Hey everybody, I am standing out here today in Summer's Corner and wanted to share an update with you. But before I do that, can I just tell y'all, I miss you. I miss you. I miss your faces. I miss your kids. I miss being together and sharing our lives in all the normal ways. And so I don't have an addendum to that other than I just want you to know how much I miss all of you. But it has been fun, if that's a word we can use in these days, to do things a little bit differently and share life differently. And so we're continuing all of our online environments, our Sunday worship, AR kids on Wednesdays, AR students on Fridays. I'm getting ready to start a class. I'm going to be teaching on the book of Acts that's going to be next Wednesday after AR kids. And that's going to be a whole lot of fun. But we are certainly looking forward to the day that is coming when we will get to be back together. But I wanted to bring you an update, especially right now, because the timing of this whole thing fell right alongside the timing of our building surge. And I've shared with you in previous weeks that was a little bit of an interesting thing to sort through and try to figure out what was happening in the midst of all that. And we're continuing that process of reformatting and making adjustments, but we're making changes on how we can continue to move forward, knowing that God has called us to build a permanent home in this community. And one of the things I want to tell all of you is that even in these days, in the last 5.5 weeks, you have given above and beyond anyone's expectations. You have given over and above $48,000 to the building surge, in addition to what you've continued to give to our operating fund. Here's what that tells me. A couple things. One, that we do see clearly that God is calling us to be present in this community and in the surrounding communities to love and serve and tell the story of Jesus for a very long time to come. That is abundantly clear to us. And the ways that you're continuing to respond to that, and even in the midst of question marks about futures and everything else, we are stretching together toward that vision and toward that dream of what God's going to do in and through us. Thank you so much for being along that. The other thing that it reminds me so clearly is that God is so faithful, and God is going to have His will and His way no matter what. And so if anything, it's served to encourage me in the fact that we are walking in the direction that God is asking us to walk. And so I say all of this to let you know that we are still in the process, doing what we can in these days. In the coming weeks, we're going to continue to let you know about our next steps. And to that end, I simply want to encourage you to make sure you're on our email list. You can sign up via our app or go to our website and go to the 4SVL page, and you can sign up to get building updates so that as we figure things out, as we make decisions, as we take steps forward, you can make sure that information is coming directly to you. Thank you so much for being on this journey together. If we can pray for you, if there is anything we can do to come alongside you, please reach out, send us an email, fill out a Connect card via our app, but let's continue to love each other well in these days.